And good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good night, good brunch, good everything. I am Pink Poodle, and here are my pink poodles who do not want to come and see me. This is, let's all say it, Western Poodle Priscilla, and of course Eastern Poodle Maisie, who shares the same birthday as me, don't you, Maisie? Oh, I got you on my 50th birthday and I've never looked back, have I? Love them both. Right, so the girls are going to go and sit over there for a bit. And also, I do have two proper poodles. There's Billy Bum Bum. Hello, Billy Bum Bum. Looks very unhappy. And Dodo's is just... Where is she? Oh, there she's there. Can you see her? She's just there. I couldn't see her myself then. So, thank you for joining me today. And today is another friend mail. Now, I was blown away with the last friend mail that I got, which was from Yvonne, and I just, yeah, and this time this is from a lovely friend that I've made called Vicki, and she has an Instagram which I'll link down below, and a YouTube channel as well. And we met through the fact that my alternative boxes and my sort of gothic-y side now and stuff, so, and both have become really good friends. And so Vicki said to me she had a couple of bits to send to me, and I sent her a card with a little pink poodle brooch and things, you know. And I did that with all the people this year that, you know, I never normally send cards or anything. I'm very bad like that, but some of these people have been so kind to me that I just wanted to repay them back somehow. And it's only something little, but you know. So she sent me a few things, and I'm just blown away with it, because the fact that people have actually made stuff for me, especially for me, just blows me away. So she sent me a card, and she said that I'll go through the thing what she said that's on her thing. So she made me this is a spell jar, and it's for friendship, health, prosperity, also, oh yeah, yeah, so this is a friendship spell, and unfortunately one of the little rose brushes has come off, so I've got to be careful it doesn't fall off, but there's like rosebud and lavender, and so that's really cool. So I'm going to put that on my altar. So, and I've just said, I knocked it off just as I spoke to you. Oh, where did I put it now? Why is it every time? There you go, found it. So there's the little friendship spell jar there, and then there's a little hanging witch for my Christmas tree, and then I'll probably put it in the bedroom after. But yeah, so I put that in because I lost a lot of my stuff this year that I normally put on my Christmas tree, especially things that meant a lot to me, because like the special ornaments that represented my mum, like a robin in a little glass bauble, a bit like the half scene up there with the graveyard, but it was a robin. And then the angel rings, crystal angel rings, and the crystal swan. All these things remind me of my mum. And also the actual bauble with my mum's picture in it. The little granddad, nanny and Lily little people, they've gone. Some stuff, that a little angel thing that I bought when Lily was first born. Some stuff when my children were little. And these are just, for some unknown reason, they've disappeared. We can't find them. I think that Paul has probably chucked them away by mistake, and because he'd been chucking things away because we had a mouse and it sort of like ruined a load of our stuff, and we had to chuck it away. So, you know, because we don't have cats anymore, so we've got, where we live, people, that it's not the best place to live for people like that. And anyway, so we had to do whatever, and I think they must have been in a box or something, and Paul never realised and chucked it away. So this will be, and also like the one that I got last year for the skull that I got for my Christmas tree last year from Cult Box, one of the boxes I got from them, and my cup, my skeleton cup, just everything's just gone. So yeah, so this means a lot to me, and this will always remind me of, like, you know, Vicki anyway, when I get that out. She also made me a little plaque for the altar that said blessed be, which is really kind. So I've had that on my altar. I've had these on the tree and the altar since I've had them. And then she also made me, let me see what she calls it. Oh yeah. And then she made me this, which is really kind of her, and this means a lot because of what it represents. And she made me this little angel charm so that I know that my loved ones are near. And I know they're here because sometimes you see the orbs and stuff. But I'm going to have this up behind my back of where I sleep, with my dream catcher and my hagstone, and I'm going to put that there. And then yeah, so that's really lovely. I love this. This means a lot. I could have it actually on the tree, but I think that I'd rather have them close, because then I feel like my mum and my dad and my son's nearby. So there's that. And Nanny as well, of course. Nanny, don't forget Nanny, I wish she'll have a go at me. But that's really kind. And before anybody thinks I've done something wrong with my makeup today, I haven't. That is a bruise that's come out where I fell 2 weeks ago in the conservatory, went bang and smacked my head on some wood, and I've got a bruise on my leg, and it's finally started to come out because it's been quite sore there. I also did my cheek as well here, which is hurting from the dentist as well, but so I had quite not a nice fall, but there you goes, you know. And then also, what else, and then, which I cannot, oh yes, and then she did a mirror for me, and she embellished it for me so I can use this when I do my makeup, and it's a really nice mirror, so I can look up close and see my ugly mug. So yes, I like the mirror, so you'll be seeing me hold this mirror quite a bit, I think, when I'm trying to put my makeup on. Trying is a operative word there. And then the last two things that she sent is unbelievable. I just, well, this is a napkin holder that her 95-year-old nanny made us. And look at this. Isn't this brilliant? Her nanny, who's 95, crocheted this for us. How wonderful is that? 95, and she did that. That is so lovely. And of course, like, purple is quite a tranquil sort of colour that you use in meditation and stuff, so it's really lovely. I love this. I could even put other stuff in that, you know. I absolutely love it. And Nanny done that. Oh, I'm spelled over with it. And the last thing that she sent is amazing, and I absolutely love it, and I will use it constantly because I'm always cold. I lost 13 stone in weight because I was a lot bigger than I look now, and I've been a lot slimmer, as you know. If you check back on my videos, you can see I've put on weight since I first started, but I lost 13 stone, lost far too much weight, looked like a skeleton, and didn't have no, just lost too much weight. So anyway, I've put weight on now, and I think that I look better for it, but I'm still really cold because I've still lost 8 stone, maybe 8-9 stone, so I'm still really cold all the time. So they made me, Vicki and her mum, this lovely shawl. They crocheted it for me, and she said it will help meditate. It's a meditation stool, but I will be using it because I like being in this room and it's cold in this room, so I would be sitting there with, you'll see me probably quite often with this around my shoulders while it's cold. So it's fantastic. So thank you, Vicki, for these lovely gifts. I really do appreciate it, and I'm just bowled over that your mum and your nan did that for me. I'm just bowled over. And like Yvonne, like with the other things she made me, Yvonne making me stuff, it's just so lovely, and I'm so grateful. And you know, and the help, and that everybody being so lovely when I want to talk about stuff to do with the witchy stuff that I love, and that, and like the guidance that I get from these people is amazing. They're not judgmental in any way. They're fantastic people. I am so lucky to have met such wonderful people on YouTube. Before the pandemic, I spent 95% of my life indoors anyway, as you know, because of, like, you know, at the moment my legs are all in bandages again. They're looking very, very, very sexy in bandages, and I will show you. I'll insert a picture of what my legs are all strapped up again here, so you can see what I'm having to deal with again. I know it's not as bad as some people's, but it's bloody sore. Let me tell you, it's like something, like the things are rubbing, like, you know, when you got something constantly rubbing and it's sore, and like it's like I always explain, it's like, for me, like bad sunburn that's like really sore and irritated, and that's how it feels. And we noticed my legs starting to go again yesterday morning, and Paul said, look, you know, we're going to have to put them in bandages if you want to be okay for next week for Christmas Day. So that's what we've done, we put them in the bandages again. And if they don't go, I'm going to have to get in touch with the doctor to get antibiotics again. So it's like about 4 times this year I've had an infection in my leg. And like, it's just, you know, it's not as bad as some people's, Angie's and that, and my friend Sarah. I don't have it as bad as that, but it's still very sore and very painful, and it's frustrating more than anything as well for us, because like it's more painful to walk. But enough said about that. But so, like, spending all that time indoors and then coming on YouTube and finding people that are like-minded like me, that like, you know, beauty, and like, you know, witchy things and gothicy things, and just like-minded people. It's amazing. Through this channel I have met people that I class as my family now. So thank you to Vicki, her mum and her nanny, for these things that you've sent me. I am so grateful, and I will be putting them back on the altar, back on the tree, and you'll be seeing this quite often in videos, Vicki, because it's cold in this house, and whether it's because the spirit's around most of the time, and also because I can't, the heat is too expensive to have it on, so I don't have it on that often, so I get cold a lot. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to share with you some of the things that, you know, people sent me, because like, they've been amazing. People have actually made stuff for me, and it just means so much that someone would go out their way to do these things. You know, Yvonne and Vicki, you're amazing, and I really thank you very much. And I got some cards this morning as well, and I wanted to show you them because I thought they were really lovely. I got a nice card from Rachel Rose, and she sent me a little 2 little selenite ones, really nice. So thank you. That they're on my altar now. So I've got a little poodle here to join me, little carrot head poodle. Can you hear him moaning? You gonna moan? No, you're not gonna moan now. You are gonna moan. Are you moaning? Do you hear him? He's moaning. He's becoming a little grumpy boy now, because he's an old man. He's 10 years old and he's grumpy, ain't you? Yes, you are a grumpy grump. You are a grumpy grump, ain't you? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and sharing this with me. I wanted to share it with you because I just felt that it was just so really kind of this Vicki and her mum and her nan to have done this for me, and just to say that it means a lot to me. It just warms up my heart that people go out their way to do stuff for me. You know, send me stuff. I've never had people so kind to me. You know, I've met some wonderful people on here, and like the kindness of people, whether it's talking to me or sending me stuff or just being there for me, and like the lovely comments and defending me if anybody said anything horrible. I had never experienced that. People have always thought I'm a bit strange at work. They used to think I was away with the fairies most of the time, and they would make it quite obvious that they thought I was a bit weird. But it is what it is, isn't it? And I wasn't going to change for anybody. I wasn't going to try and pretend to be somebody I wasn't. And you know, I've always had really good communication skills. I was an office manager in the health service for 12 years with Alzheimer's and senile dementia, and I used to really enjoy, you know, the converse with the relatives and everything. And you know, and then I changed and I was a store, you know, I just worked my way in Sainsbury's, and I enjoyed store training, and then being an assistant manager and a meat fishing deli. I loved all that. But you know, unfortunately my health was saying otherwise, and I miss that contact with people so much. And I'm so grateful to YouTube for that contact, and Instagram, just like being able to actually, you know, contact people and speak to people outside of these walls, this house, because it gets lonely. Paul is brilliant and I love him to death, but like, it's so hard sometimes because he gets annoyed with what I talk about. He doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't understand what I'm saying, or he's not interested all the time in makeup or the witchy stuff, you know. And you know, he's pretty good really, but sometimes it's hard work. So I'm so grateful for the people I've met on here. I'm so grateful for the people that I consider my close friends and my family now, and I wouldn't have you any other way. And it's took me a long time to find these people in my life, because I believe that everybody's in their lives just for one reason or another. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video. And like I said, I do different types of videos. I do unboxings, alternative, normal unboxings, food unboxings. That should be tomorrow maybe, because the box will be here by tomorrow. And makeup looks and challenges and like collaborations and all sorts. So you know, look at my playlist if you're new to my channel and see if you like anything now. Once again, if I don't speak to you or see you before Christmas, I wish everybody a happy Christmas, Happy Yule on the 21st, and I will speak to you whenever. Take care everybody, and thank you for watching, and always remember, it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Until next time on Pink Poodle 2. Bye guys, bye.